Hi dear students, welcome back to computer science class. We have already completed 7 sessions so far and we have 4 more topics to look at. And here the first one is working with accessibility options, and last 3 topics are related to general topics, okay? General kind of things like maintain workplace safety, prevent accidents and emergencies, protect health and safety at work. So let's move on to the first topic, accessibility options, right? Yes. Here it is, working with accessibility options. Yes. Actually, what do you mean by accessibility? Accessibility means getting, right? So accessibility options. Actually, computer operating system provides us with number of accessibility options. Actually, a computer comes with options for the use of normal people, right? Yes. But here we are mainly discussing the kind of options which are available for disabled people, or we can say what, differently able people, okay? Somewhat having physically having some kind of problem. So in computer or in computer technology we have assistive technology, okay? It's called assistive technology that helps assist what that helps what differently able people, disabled people, to make use of computer in an easy way, okay? Yes. So let's move on to the topic. Computer accessibility refers to the user friendliness of a computer system for all, okay? It means user friendliness of a computer system for all regardless of disability. That means everyone must have, or must have what, a capacity or a kind of easiness to use computer resources, okay? This is mainly a software issue. However, a combination of hardware and software, it enables a person with a disability or impairment to use a computer. It's called assistive technology. So in this session we look at mainly at different accessibility options, okay, that helps differently able people to use a computer very easily or in a user friendly way, right? Yes. Actually, there are a number of numerous impairment types, okay, types of impairments that impact computer usage. Some of them are cognitive impairments and learning disabilities such as dyslexia, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, that is ADHD, okay, or autism. It's commonly called autism. So I actually this at current time we could see all these kind of disorders, or we can say impairments, right? Yes. Especially in children, right? Yes. So they could use it very easily, right? Yes. Visual impairments such as low vision, complete or partial blindness, or and color blindness, they can also use it. Then hearing impairments including deafness, of course. Then motor dexterity impairment such as paralysis, cerebral palsy, or carpal tunnel syndrome and repetitive strain injury, okay? So actually or accessibility options helps us to make computer resources made available to all these kinds of disabled, we could say this what, um, having some sort of problems, right? Differently able people, of course. Yes. So accessibility option in control panel are used to customize the way you use your keyboard, display, or mouse function. Actually, we are mainly focusing on with this accessibility options. We do what you main focus on usage of keyboard, display, or mouse function. Okay. Yes. Many of these functions helps disabled. Okay, in an easy way. Yes. So actually we are working with Windows XP, okay? Yes, you could see this, right? Here is the interface, okay? Here is a window. You could see keyboard, sound, display, mouse, general. So we are working with all these options, okay? Yes. To launch accessibility option in Windows XP, you just go to start control panel. You can say what you'll see accessibility options, okay? Just click on that, and here the first tab is of course what, keyboard tab, and you can see what in keyboard tab. First you can see stick keys, right? And you have a what, use stick keys, okay? You can check it. Yeah. Second one, filter keys, and the last third one, toggle keys. So these are the different keys available in different options available in keys or keyboard, right? Yes. Stick keys, filter keys, and toggle keys. So we're going to look at all those keys in detail. So the first one is stick keys, okay? Stick keys. What do you mean stick? Stick, remain, okay? Remain there. Yeah, that's a concept, okay? Stick means remain at a particular place or a particular option, right? Yes. So stick keys is an accessibility feature to help computer users with physical disabilities, but it is also used by others as a means to reduce repetitive strain. Actually, it's used for someone having physical disabilities, but normal people, normal users are also using this facility to reduce repetitive strain. Okay, stick. Yes, that's a concept. and it allows a user to press and release a modify key. Actually, it helps a user to press and release a modify key. Which are the modify keys? Shift, Alter, Shift, Control, and Alter, or Windows key, of course. These are the four what modify keys: Shift, Alter, Control, and Windows key, and have it remain active. That's what stick is. Stick means remain active until any other key is pressed. That means when you enable stick keys, okay, you can check it. Yeah, then you just press either shift or control or alt or windows key, and it will be remain active. That means it will be just like what, keep pressing. That's the effect of what, applying stick keys, okay, enabling stick keys, and it remain active until other key is pressed. Okay, yes. To enable stick keys, select use stick keys. Okay, click apply. Okay, then you will get an icon like this. Okay, yes, that's a try. Then after having enabled stickies, you have to practice it, right? Okay, just go to notepad, start all programs. You know how to take notepad, right? Yes. Then type some text. Okay, 3 4 lines. Yes. Then place the cursor at the beginning of the text. You just place the cursor at the beginning of the text. Suppose we have 3 4 lines, okay, in your notepad. Yes. Then press control on your keyboard. Just press control on your keyboard. Actually, we have already enabled stickies, right? Yes. Then we have taken notepad, type 3 4 lines. Then we have placed the cursor at the beginning. Then we have pressed control key. Then after, okay, press letter A onto the keyboard, on your keyboard. Notice the entire text gets selected. It's like what, control A, right? Yes, the action is equivalent to pressing control A simultaneously. Yes. Okay, then to disable stickies, uncheck the use stickies option. Okay, then apply. Okay, yes. So this is how we can work with stickies, which when you press any of the modify keys, okay, alter, what, um, alt control, then what modify keys, like alt control, then windows key plus shift. Okay, when you press any of this, okay, it remains active until any other key is pressed. Okay, yes. So we have put this that stick, okay, remain active. That's what stick is. Then filter keys. Filter key is another feature of Microsoft Windows. Okay, it's an available accessibility function that tells a keyboard to ignore brief or repetitive keystrokes. It's just for filtering. Okay, the concept itself is filtering. Okay, I can say one thing. You can define any term just by knowing the meaning of that word, right? Meaning of that term. Yes. So here filter key is used for filtering what repetitive keystrokes. Okay, making typing easier for people with hand tremors. Yeah. To enable filter keys, just like working with sticky keys. Okay. Yes, sticky keys. Yeah. Filter keys used, check use filter keys. Then settings. Okay, you can check ignore repetitive keystrokes. Apply. Okay, click apply. Okay, click apply. Click OK. You'll get a tray like this. Okay, system tray. Yeah, here is a tray. Then you can work with that. Okay, yes. After having enabled, okay, start notepad and type some repetitive characters. Notice that the repeated characters are ignored. That's what filter keys. It filters what, repetitive characters, repetitive keystrokes, because we have already enabled that, right? Yes. So you know how to uncheck it, right? Yes. Uncheck use filter keys, then plus what, press OK, apply OK. Yes, it will be disabled, right? Yes. Then toggle keys. It's another feature of Microsoft Windows. It's an accessibility function which is designed for people who have vision impairment or cognitive disabilities. Okay, especially for what, vision impairment. Okay, when toggle keys is turned on, computer emits sound cues. When the locking keys, which are the locking keys? Caps lock, num lock, and scroll lock. Actually, we have 3 locks. Okay, caps lock, num lock, and scroll lock are pressed. A high sound is emitted when the keys are switched on, and a low sound is emitted when they are switched off. That is actually it shows what sound actually. Okay, right? Yes, it's used for what, vision impairment. People having some problem with the vision. Okay, at the time it what emits some kind of sound, right? When it is on, high sound will be emitted, and when it is low, it low what, switched on, meaning switched on, high sound will be emitted, and switched off, low sound will be emitted. Okay, yes. To enable toggle keys, use check use toggle keys. It's a checkbox, right? You can check and uncheck. Yes. uh, Click what, settings under toggle keys, apply. Okay, having enabled toggle keys, you can check it. Yeah, following keys, just by pressing following keys, num lock, caps lock, scroll lock. Okay, you can hear the sound, beep sound. Yes, so you can go uncheck it. Yes, uncheck use toggle keys. Okay, apply. Okay, yes. Next one is sound tab. Yes, Sound tab. The second tab is sound tab, and the first one was what keyboard. Okay, we have worked with three options. Yes, what stick keys, filter keys, and toggle keys. Right. Yes. Then second is sound tab. Here you can see the second. Right. It's already selected sound tab, and here we have one option. Yes. What use sound sentry. Right. Yes. So we are looking at this what sound sentry. Sound sentry is designed to help users with auditory impairment. What some problem with what ear. Right. Yes. Sound sentry generates visual warning such as blinking title bar or flashing border. Okay, it shows what sound sentry. Okay, it shows sound. Yes, such as blinking title. Those people cannot hear, right? So it shows like blinking title or title bar or flashing border whenever a computer generates a sound. Meaning, in the case of generating a sound, it either blinks title bar or flash border. Yes. To enable sound sentry, check use sound sentry under sound tab. Okay. Then apply. Okay. Yes. Start run. Yes, for understanding sound sentry, you need to create an error. Okay, at the time, for example, yes, click start run, type note instead of notepad and press enter. Just type note instead of notepad. At present, okay, normally it will be what a complete notepad will be coming, but just try it. Okay, note, then it will what emit a sound. Yes. So or type some repetitive characters in the notepad. Notice that the desktop will flash an error. Okay, or flash for a fraction of second along with visual error sound code. Okay, yes. So you can disable it just by unchecking. Okay, apply. Okay, yes. So this is what actually sound sentry is. Sound sentry it's used for someone having hearing problem. Okay, yes, auditory problem. So it shows sound. Actually, it is okay in like what blinking. Okay, blinking cursor or title bar, whatever it is. Yes, you can try all this. Yes, then show sound just for showing the sound, right? How do we show the sound? Yes, it looks pretty interesting. Yes, show sound in instruct applications that convey information by sound. Convey information by sound. To also provide information visually through text captions or informative icons. Okay, through text, either through it shows sound through text captions or informative icons. You can what just like enabling all other options, you can check use sounds what show sounds under sound tab. Apply. Okay, yes. Then display tab, select the okay, that's the third tab, display tab. You can see use high contrast, right? And you have options for setting blink rate and width. Yes. So a window with options to configure accessibility options for display is displayed. Okay, we are setting display. Actually, we have completed both keyboard and sound, right? We are heading to display. Yes, high contrast is an accessibility feature to assist people with vision impairment. You can change the size and color for of fonts. Okay, yes, high contrast use, you can check it. Okay, use high contrast, display tab, apply. Okay, then yes, you can uncheck it as well. Yes, then we have cursor options. Okay, it's a commonly used option. Cursor options is an availability or accessibility feature that assists people with vision impairment by changing the blink rate and width of the cursor. Right, you can change the blink rate as well as the width of the cursor. You can make it big, right? Yes, you can change the blink rate as well, the rate of blinking the cursor, right? Yes, to change speed of the cursor blink, move the blink rate slider back and forth, right? Yes, notice the cursor blinking speed varies. Yeah, to change the width of the cursor, you can follow the same, right? Yes, you can move the width slider either back and forth. Yeah, okay, yes. Then mouse tab. The third one is mouse tab, and here you can see options. Yeah, use mouse keys, right? Mouse keys is an accessibility feature that assists people who have difficulty using a mouse. Yes, difficulty using a mouse, and keyboard difficulty using a keyboard. So here in mouse keys, actually we have options for using keyboard. Okay, especially numeric keyboard. Yes, as a pointing device instead of a mouse. Instead of using a mouse, you can make use of keyboard, right? Yes. So mouse tab, you can configure it to enable. Okay, check use mouse keys options. Yes, click apply. Okay, yes. Then use pad keys for number pad keys for moving a mouse pointer instead of using mouse after enabling use. Okay, for example, we're using letters or numbers, not letters, numbers. Okay, use number 4 to move left, 6 for right, 2 to down, 8 to up. You can see it's configured like that, right? Yes, 4 to left, 6 to right, 2 to down, 8 to up. Yes, okay, you can enable it, you can disable it. Then we have general options. Okay, general tab, it enables you to configure accessibility options for all users. Select the general tab window will be appeared accessibility. Okay, here for all these options, turn off accessibility features or features after idle for give warning messages when okay make a sound is yes. And finally, we have what serial keys. It's another kind of keys which are used for not for a normal disabled person. Okay, it's having high what high quantity, not a quantity. Okay, high strength of disability. Right? Yes. So serial keys is an accessibility option feature that assists people that have difficulty using keyboard or a mouse. He cannot use about either keyboard or a mouse or both. Yes, they can use special devices such as SIP, puff, or breath switches to provide input to the computer through serial ports. Yes, for example, sipping a tube activates one device, while puffing on the same tube activates another device. Okay, yes. So here we make use of some devices, extra devices, in addition to what in place of keyboard or mouse, right? Yes, SIP, puff, or breath switches. Yes, then you can log on and apply all that. Yes, so actually it is these serial keys are applied for those who have having very what highly high problem. Okay, high strength problems. So these are the what different accessibility options. Okay, available in Windows, and we have almost completed everything. Okay, so accessibility options are mainly used for those who are having problems. Okay, problem using a computer. Yes. So now let's move on to general topics. Maintain workplace safety. Yes, it's all about our workplace. How can we ensure workplace safety? Okay, of course it's a new topic for us. Yes, CBSE has implemented this year. Okay, last time we haven't had it. Okay, yes, so let's move on to the topic very fast, because all these are very general topics. You know all these. Okay, yes, just for the purpose of exam. Okay, just for writing exam only. In that perspective we are heading to it. Okay, yes, otherwise we you know it, you already know it, what it is, right? Okay. Then maintain workplace safety. Okay, basic safety rules to follow at workplace. Just think of your school. Just think of a school as a workplace. School is a workplace. Okay, yes, fire safety, falls and slips, electrical safety, use of first aid. Okay, every organization must follow a standard set of safety rules and procedures. Actually our school got ISO certification, right? And we are following everything, so you could see all those things are in the school. Okay, all the kind of measures in our school. Yes, so these rules must be stated and displayed clearly at important areas. Okay, it must be shown, it must be stated and displayed at important areas. All the employees must be given a demonstration and training to follow safety rules. Okay, then basic fire safety rules in an organization are fire escape plan must be installed at proper levels, conduct regular drills, that means mock drills. Okay, maintenance of safety equipment must be taken care of regularly, otherwise it may not be working in case of any emergency, right? Yes. Then falls and slip safety rules. Okay, workplace must be proper ventilated, of course. Floors must be clean and dry. Yes, oil spills, dust must be immediately cleaned. Smoke alarms must be placed at proper intervals. Okay, then keep workplace a non-smoking zone. No smoking zone. Yes. Electrical safety rules. Electrical equipment must be approved by a recognized organization. It must be what damaged and hazardous electrical equipment should be immediately replaced. All old and workout and fray switches and wires should be changed. Heat emanating equipment should be kept away from the electrical equipment. Take care of the outlets, circuits, or circuits should not be overloaded. Okay, yes. Then use of first aid. First aid, actually what do you mean first aid? It's an immediate assistance provided to the injured to save life and minimize health loss till the proper medical aid or facilities provided. Actually it is a first aid. Okay, primary aid, that's what first aid is. So just before what taking him or her to the hospital, if okay, we should have some facility for giving the first aid, so we can minimize the health loss, or we can save the life as well. Yes. Then every organization must have first aid box. Okay, kit, and kit must have all necessary items. Okay, make sure, yeah, check, you have to check it for expiry. Okay, yes. Assure the injured to remain calm and not to be panicked. Of course, you have to take care of that. Keep them warm if they are under shock. You have to keep him or her warm. Okay, you have to make him or her warm. Okay, otherwise it may be heading to a cardiac arrest or something like that. Yes, and do not move the victim in case of back or neck injury. You don't have to take him. Okay, at the time of sports injury, it's what we follow some kind of rules, right? We will not take him or her directly, because that there comes a what application of structure, right? Yes. A worker may face occupational hazards at workplace. Okay, so these are the kinds of things. Then prevent accidents and emergencies. Accident. What is an accident? An accident is an unplanned event, right? Yes. An accident is an unplanned event that may happen all of a sudden and may lead to unwanted or unprecedented results or outcomes. It's simply we can say what it's an unplanned event that may takes us or means happens all of a sudden or maybe taking us to unwanted unprecedented results or outcomes. Okay, or it can be defined as an unfortunate event that occurs unintentionally. That's what accidental is, right? Yes, causing hazardous results of injury or unwanted results. Okay, emergency. What is emergency then? Any unexpected situation that needs immediate attention and action, right? Emergency means any unexpected events that needs immediate attention. Okay, that needs immediate attention. Why? Because attention and action, not only attention and action. Otherwise, what person may be in danger of life, right? Yes, surely may be in danger. Yes, so we have to take care of them. Of course, we have to make an attention over them. Then we have to take care. Okay, we have to take what sufficient necessary actions. Okay, at the very moment. Okay, you don't have to wait for that. You can take them to hospital. You can give, okay, first you can give first aid. After then you can take them to hospital at the very earliest. Okay, yes. An emergency situation might pose a sudden risk of life, property, health. Yes, means health. Okay, and needs intervention of people. Okay, to prevent deteriorating results of hazards. Okay, then types of accidents. Yes, these are some of the types of accidents. Okay, you know all this. Yeah, accidents at workplace, slip, fall accidents, fire, industry, industrial disease, illness. Okay, road traffic accidents, clinical accidents, meaning happens in the what in hospitals. Okay, yes. Then sports related accidents, injuries especially. Yes, workplace accidents may include injuries that, okay, yes, for slip, trips, etc. Then slip and call accidents may occur at any workplace. Okay, right? Yes, wrist injury, knee injury, fracture, sprain, elbow injury. Okay, all those kind of things. Yes. An emergency situation is one that threatens the employee, customers, or the public, disrupt or shut down the operation, causes physical or environmental damage. Yes, these are the threats. Emergency statutory evacuation. Evacuation means keeping them off, right, off the place. Yes. Fire, explosion, flood, earthquake, hurricane, tornado, toxic material release, for example, industrial, okay, industrial chemical factories. Yes. Then civil disturbance, of course, strikes, protest, okay. Then workplace violence, of course. Then handling accidents, it must be handled properly, handled carefully. Okay, yes, without blaming or yes, others. Okay, without assigning blame on others. You have to take necessary action. In the case of any accident, first you have to look at them. You have to take. You have to give the first aid. You have to take them at the very earliest to the hospital. That's a step. Okay. Yes. Don't blame someone for the cause reason. Okay. Yes. Everyone must follow SOP. What do you mean by SOP? Standard operating procedure. Okay. Standard operating procedure for accident handling. Then safety measures must be placed to prevent workplace accidents. Okay, immediately call the medical team for any injury. Stay alert. Pay attention to and follow emergency drills. Okay, mock drills should be followed. Yes. Then protect health and safety at work. Hazards and sources of hazards. Okay, an organization can face health hazards that could put lives of employees in danger. Okay, yes, each and the different types of hazards include physical, chemical, biological, mechanical. Yes. Then sources of hazard provides up. Okay, the workstation should be what, should provide sufficient space for the user to alter position comfortably. That means it must be spacious. Yes. Provide adequate lighting. Okay, adequate lighting must be there in every organization, institution. Have a window fitted with adjustable covering to alter the sunlight level. Okay. Okay, we can what, set the sunlight level, right? Yes. Be spacious enough when a workstation is shared by more than one person, right? Yes. Display well-defined characters of adequate size and spacing. Have a stable image. Have easily adjustable brightness and contrast. Okay, yes, the display screen should, that's what actually we are discussing. Yes, the display screen should display well-defined characters of adequate size and spacing, have a stable image, have easily adjustable brightness and contrast, tilt and swell easily to suit the user, to free from glare and reflections. Use a separate base for the screen on an adjustable table. Okay, it's all about the screen. Okay, the monitor, of course. Yeah. Then the keyboard should be able to tilt easily. It's all about computer users. Okay, computer users. Yeah, easily, and should be able to separate from the screen to allow the user to adopt comfortable working position. have space in front of provide. Okay, yes. Have a matte surface, have regularly visible symbols on the keys. Yes, otherwise you have to replace it. Yeah. The work surface should provide adequate space for the user, low reflective surface, adequate size to allow the screen to be arranged, have stable, adjustable document holder. Everything should be there. Okay, this can be seen in every anywhere, everywhere. Otherwise, you'll have to say it yes. Then workplace evacuation. Evacuation means what releasing, right? Yes. Emptying. Yes, that's a word. Yes. In case of emergency, there should be provision for evacuation. Evacuation is the process of emptying a place in case of emergency, disaster. Okay. Every company must ensure the following points in evacuation. Evacuation policy: organization must have a designated assembly point for emergencies. Every organization must have an evacuation policy, right? Yes. Someone should be assigned to that. Yes. A buddy system for individuals. Okay. Floor plans with evacuation routes in work areas, assembly areas. Okay, periodic evacuation drill should be conducted. Okay, actually, for normal things, it's not necessary, but for highly sophisticated, sensitive areas, it should be conducted. Right, evacuation drill. Yes. Then healthy living. A healthy body has a healthy mind. It's a very popular saying, right? Or we can just alter it, right? A healthy mind has a healthy body. Nowadays, we can say what a healthy mind has a healthy body because mind is everything. Body is also everything, but mind controls the body, right? Yes, so we can just change it for the time being. A healthy mind has a healthy body, right? Yes. Healthy lifestyle leads to a healthy being. Healthy living has a fantastic impact on an individual, which ultimately yields a healthy environment at home as well as workplace. Happy, healthy worker will always perform best to his ability. So you should be happy, you should be healthy. So your body should be what that good, right? Yes. A healthy lifestyle keeps helps to keep improve people health and well-being. Okay, it should include healthy eating habits. You should eat healthy. Yes, physical activities, exercises, stress management activities, yoga, then meditation, all this kind of stuff. Okay, then healthy mind, of course, think positive always. Don't go for negative. Don't go with negative people. Okay, keep away from them. Yes, sound sleep, of course. 6 to 7 hours of sound sleep. Okay, yes. Then goal setting, you must have a goal, otherwise life goes like an life must not go like what autopilot. Okay, it must not go in autopilot mode because something should control us, right? Ourselves, we should control ourselves, so we should have a goal, then we will go what directed, right? Otherwise we'll be undirected. Yes. A healthy lifestyle takes need practice, commitment, and sincere efforts. Of course, stay healthy, stay happy. So this is very much importance. This is having very much importance these days, right? Stay healthy, stay happy. Okay, stay connected. Yes. So actually, you can see IPR resides with NASCOM. You know what IPR is? Okay, IPR stands for Intellectual Property Right. Intellectual Property Right. The NASCOM. What's the NASCOM? National Association of Software and Service Companies. Okay, National Association of Software and Services Companies. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's a company. It's a company controls the software and service industry. Okay, in India. Okay, so these are the topics. Okay, hope you get it. We have discussed the accessibility options first, then workplace safety, security, evacuation policy, emergency handling, all those kind of stuff, right? And different kinds of problems at workplace and what all things to be taken care of to ensure good workplace safety. Okay, finally we have gone with what healthy body, healthy mind. Okay, policy. Yes. So I would say one thing. You must have a what clear, free mind, right? Yes. So you'll be positive. You'll be positive every time. Otherwise, what happens is you'll be going with negative, right? So your body gradually your body will change. Everything will change, right? When your mind change, your body will change automatically, right? So always maintain a good balance between mind and physique, right? Yes. So stay healthy, stay happy. Okay. Always keep positive. Always do good thing. Okay. Be productive. Be do good things. Great. Okay. At your maximum possibility, of course. Okay. So this is all for the time being. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. See you in the next class. Okay. Take care. Stay happy. Stay healthy.